Why is your mind never silent? Have you ever laid in bed at 2 a.m., your body exhausted, begging for sleep, but your mind is running a marathon? It replays embarrassing moments from 5 years ago. It worries about a meeting that hasn't happened yet. It creates fake arguments with people who aren't even there. You try to stop it. You scream internally, "Stop thinking, just go to sleep." But here is the cruel paradox of the human condition. The more you force your mind to be quiet, the louder it becomes. It is like trying to smooth out rough water with a flat iron. The more you press, the more waves you create. The more you fight the noise, the more deafening the silence becomes. Most people live their entire lives trapped in this storm. They think peace is something they have to hunt for, something they have to grab. But today, I want to offer you a different perspective, an ancient secret hidden in a simple story. A story that teaches us that peace is not something you create, it is something you allow. Let's travel back in time, over 2,500 years ago, to the dusty roads of ancient India. Imagine the heat. The sun is blazing down, turning the air into a shimmering oven. The Buddha and his disciples are walking. They have been walking for hours. Their robes are heavy with dust. Their throats are dry. Among them is Ananda, the Buddha's loyal cousin and attendant. He is young, eager, but easily agitated, just like us. The Buddha stops by the shadow of an old tree. He turns to Ananda and says softly, "I am thirsty, Ananda. We crossed a small stream a few miles back. Please, go and bring me some water." Ananda nods. He rushes back, happy to have a mission. He imagines the cool, clear water touching his lips. But as he approaches the stream, his heart sinks. Just moments before, a caravan of heavy bullock carts had crossed the water. The massive wooden wheels had crushed the stream bed. The oxen had trampled the mud. What was once crystal clear is now a disaster. Dead leaves, rotting roots, and thick brown mud are swirling in the water. It looks filthy. It looks undrinkable. Ananda steps into the water trying to find a clean spot, but every step he takes just stirs up more mud. He feels frustrated. He feels like he failed. He runs back to the Buddha, breathless and annoyed. "Master," he says, "the water is ruined. It is absolutely filthy. We cannot drink that. I know there's a great river, the Kakutha River, just a few miles ahead. Let us walk there. The water there is pure." The Buddha looks at Ananda. He is not sweating. He is not annoyed. He simply smiles, a smile of infinite patience. "No, Ananda," he says. "I want water from that stream. Go back and get it." Can you imagine Ananda's frustration? It defies logic. Why go back to a muddy stream when a clean river is ahead? But he loves his master, so he turns around. He walks back into the heat. He reaches the stream. It is still muddy. He stands there, looking at the mess. He doesn't know what to do. He cannot filter it with his hands. He cannot shout at the water to be clean. So, defeated, he sits down on the grassy bank. He watches the wind. He does nothing. Nothing. 5 minutes pass. 10 minutes pass. Under the gentle warmth of the afternoon sun, something magical begins to happen. The flow of the water continues gently. Because there is no one stepping in it, no one steering it, gravity begins to do its work. The heavy mud slowly, grain by grain, sinks to the bottom. The dead leaves, light and floating, drift away with the current. Ananda watches in amazement as the brown water turns amber, then translucent, and finally crystal clear. It sparkles like a diamond in the sun. He dips his bowl into the water. He brings it back to the Buddha. The Buddha looks at the glass of water, then looks at Ananda and says, "See, Ananda, you did not make the water clean. You did not strive, you did not struggle. You simply waited. You let it be. This story is not just about water. It is the perfect metaphor for your life right now. That stream is your mind. And the bullet cart? That is the modern world. Think about your day today. The alarm clock ringing, the notifications on your phone, the emails from your boss, the traffic jams, the infinite scroll of bad news on social media. These are the heavy wheels of the bullet cart, constantly crossing through your mind, stirring up the mud of anxiety, cortisol, and stress. By the time you get home, your mind is just like that stream, cloudy, dark, and chaotic. And what do? We act exactly like Ananda at the beginning. We panic. We try to fix our anxiety. We overthink. We analyze. We say, "Why am I so stressed? I need to stop being stressed." We scroll through our phones to distract ourselves. We drink alcohol to numb the feeling. We vent to our friends. But the Stoic emperor, Marcus Aurelius, understood this trap 2,000 years ago. He wrote in his journals, "You have power over your mind, not outside events. Realize this, and you will find strength." Notice he said you have power over your mind, not that you must fight your mind. The mistake is thinking that control means action. In the world of the mind, control often means non-action. When you jump into the stream of your thoughts and try to push the negative thoughts away, you are just standing in the water, stomping your feet. You are the one keeping the mud active. You are the one making it impossible for clarity to return. So how do we apply this? How do we become the Stoic monk in a chaotic world? We practice the art of the pause. Next time you feel the mud rising, when anger boils in your chest or anxiety tightens your throat, follow this protocol. Step 1, stop the stirring. Physically stop whatever you are doing. Put the phone down, close your eyes. Do not send that text. Do not reply to that comment. Withdraw your energy from the chaos. Step 2, observe the mud. Visualize your emotion as the mud in the glass. Say to yourself, "I am feeling angry right now, and that is okay. This is just mud." Do not judge it. Do not say, "I shouldn't be angry." Just watch it swirling. Remember, you are the observer, not the mud. Step 3, wait. This is the hardest part. Just breathe. Let the law of nature take over. No emotion lasts forever. It is biologically impossible for your body to stay in a state of high rage for long if you don't feed it with new thoughts. If you sit still, the mud must settle. It has no choice. Clarity is your natural state. Anxiety is just an intruder. You don't need to find peace. You just need to stop disturbing it. You just need to get out of your own way and let the dust settle. Let the bullet carts of life pass by. You stay on the bank. You stay still. And soon, the water will be clear enough to drink again. Remember this rule for the next time you face a storm. To clear the mind, leave the stir behind. This is the Stoic Monk. Thank you for listening. To clear the mind, leave the stir behind. This is the Stoic Monk.